great job and got us all set up. So welcome. Again, like I said, you get Denise and I, and we were supposed to have Drew, but he already stood us up. Actually, Drew is at KY3 this morning for Red Day, helping those guys out. So first thing, get up, say hi to 2 people you don't know. If you're online, direct message 2 people, say hello. Guys, welcome everyone. Hi, I'm Sam. Nice to meet you.
I'm John.
All right, Denise, yes, I want to welcome our vendors this morning, and some of you may or may not know to our vendors, I hope you know, but I am Strategic Alliance Chair for the ALC, so I think I know most of you, but if I don't, I want to get to know you. And I also want to invite you on May 23rd, put this on your calendars, at Classic Rock Coffee. I'm going to host a coffee for you at 8:30, and I would love for you to come and tell me more about your business. And I also want to encourage, if any of our agents in here would also like to host a coffee for our vendors, talk to me about that, and we can get you set up for that, because it's so important that you have these strategic partnerships for your business, especially moving forward. So 8:30, Classic Rock Coffee. And let me give you my phone number, because if you don't have it, I'd like you to RSVP to me, 417-693-1048. And if you didn't get it, then you can see me afterwards. But we have some great partners, 417-693-1048. And as you can see, we are really growing our vendor list. So reach out to those people and become true partners with them. We have some great vendors. Awesome. We would like for all the vendors in the room to stand up, introduce yourself, let us know who you're with. You want to start? Yeah, we'll start right here at the front.
Hey guys, my name is Philip. I'm with U Mortgage Springfield, mortgage company. I'm bilingual, I speak Russian, so if you have any like Russian, Ukrainian borrowers that need help, I know a lot of them are moving in the area, send them my way, and I'll help you guys out. Cool.
Who's next behind? Who's our next vendor up here?
I'll say, Carl McDougall, Duckstone Home Inspection, your one-stop shop for all your home inspection needs, mold, termite, septic, well, sewer, line scope, 11-month warranty. Pretty much anything you need, except for lead and asbestos. I don't do that. I don't think I've ever been asked to do it, so I don't do that. I am a one-person operation, so if you call for a home inspection, you're gonna talk to me, and I'm gonna be the guy that's gonna show up at for your home inspection. So every time, as our relationship hopefully grows, every time you'll know what to expect. You'll know what my reports are. So thank you.
Awesome. Adam?
And I'm headed off the traveling trophy. Do you want me to go last or now?
You can go last. Yeah,
Okay,
we'll save you for last.
All right, Derek Cheney, homeowner expert with Mid-Missouri Bank, here for your lending needs. So if you have any questions on that, let me know.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Bryant Young with Insurers the Ozarks, your friendly local insurance agent. I was curious if you guys, do you know why it's impossible to starve in the desert? Because of all the sandwiches there. You're welcome.
Let's go Cindy.
Cindy with Great American Title, keeping the great in closing services all around the Ozarks to serve you. If you're looking for a better strategic partner or just you're with us for the first time, flag me down and let's talk. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Christine Ferrante with 417 Home Loans at Flat Branch. I am so excited to be back and here with you guys. This is I'm starting my week back from vacation, so hashtag Lending Lady for life. Go ahead.
I'm John with Legal Land Title. We're right behind the building, if you don't know where we're at. You mentioned May 23rd, we're having a vendor coffee in the morning, and then right after, we're actually hosting a training right here on title commitments. So if that's not on your calendar, it's something that you might want to put on your calendar. We're gonna go over all kinds of stuff about title commitments and how to read them and what's on them and what everything means. So everyone's welcome to that, vendors and agents included.
Awesome. We have anybody? George?
I'm George with the, excuse me, I'm getting all choked up. George with the Chosen Home Warranty, where we give your clients the power to choose.
All right, and then Adam.
So my name is Adam McGrath with Comparion Insurance Agency. We always appreciate helping your home buyers with insurance. And for the trophy, I'm proud to report none of my kids damaged the trophy this week. But no, so I wanted to give this to a person who is one of the best in the industry. I've never seen them be unwilling to help anyone, and they will always give you a straight, direct answer, and I think that's awesome. So I want to give this to Mr. George.
Mr. George. Okay, all right.
Thing I've been called all week.
Okay, so these are our very important beliefs through Keller Williams. How many of you look at these regularly? Come back and return to these and read them. I really want to encourage you to do that because these are things and values that you should have for your own business all the time. They're not just for Keller Williams, they're for you and your business as well. And we are Keller Williams. So let's work really hard to demonstrate all of these things when we do business every day. What's your favorite one? Win-win or no deal?
Mine's integrity, do the right thing.
How can win-win or no deal apply in your business today more than ever? How do you think it could apply in your business?
Yes, it
Anybody?
can.
Have you thought about how win-win or no deal applies to your business? Let's think about it with the new buyer's agency, the new thing that's coming into play. I mean, if you have a seller who is willing to pay a buyer's agent, to me, that is a win-win, right? It's a win-win for the buyer. It's a win-win for the seller because they get their home sold. And it's a win-win for the agent because they're getting to pay they're getting the right amount of commission and they're able to pay the buyer's agent a commission. Go back and look through these. If you haven't, take a picture with your phone real quick and just think about how do these things apply to my business on a daily basis. We've got to be thinking about this. These are the things that set us apart from other companies. And we need to know these things.
Amen. So last year's Stepus Award winner was Evan Connor. Evan, are you in the room? I don't see him. He has so chosen. Changes. Cole Porter.
Cole Porter. Come on up. Wait, I don't have the trophy. They so well equipped us for today, they forgot the trophy, but we will get it to you.
That way I won't break it.
That's right. So we'll make you stand up here in front of everybody. But Cole, what he had to say was Cole's one of the first people I met in the office after getting my real estate license. He immediately dropped what he was doing and spent an hour and a half talking to me about the business and tips for getting started. He didn't complain about me being new or not having knowledge of the business.
I was new.
He just helped, right? He just helped. To me, that's what sets KW apart from everywhere else. People like Cole who are always willing to sacrifice their own time to help someone in need without any judgment or hidden animosity. So, congratulations. So we will get you. All right, broker moment. Do we have any brokers? Do we have any of our brokers in the room today?
See any of our brokers.
Well, that must mean you're all doing a really good job because if we weren't, they would be down here to tell us what we weren't doing. Always remember, you can call Jim or Dawn anytime. I know many of us have them on speed dial. So if you have a question, they are here for us. You ready? Yes.
Okay, so continuing education. This is a good opportunity for you to get your continuing education, $49. I haven't signed up yet, but this is what I intend on doing. So if you haven't, here's all the information. Here's the website that you need to go to, and you can get everything in one full swoop. So
Yeah, this year's the fair housing one that you have to take. So it's got fair housing and the code of ethics, so you'll be double covered. But make sure you get it done. Don't wait till the last minute.
What's the discount code on that?
It doesn't actually tell us a code. That's what I was looking for. Oh, no, it does. It says enter KW 1024.
Oh, got it.
KW 1024. Okay, awesome. Want to talk about the market?
go ahead.
All right, so how does everybody feel about the market? Because the numbers tell us one thing, but how does the feeling feel?
Something totally different.
Yeah, so that's kind of how I was thinking too, but we still had quite a few homes go pending in 1 day or less. The numbers are up a little bit, but not what maybe one would expect. But then I'm also still seeing, you know, these multiple offers and multiple bidding wars. So it's just kind of an interesting take right now. Does anyone want to give their take on what they're seeing? Go ahead, Sam.
We talked about this in ambassadors at the board last Friday. And I think what we're seeing are just little pockets of like little bubbles of like, we're still having bidding wars on some houses, and then houses that you would think would fly off the market are sitting. So it's just little pockets all over the place. I think that's what we all gathered.
Are they giving a particular price point?
No.
I was
that's the
gonna
crazy
say,
thing.
is there
It's
a
all
rhyme or
over.
reason, a neighborhood, a price point?
No, it's just, there's no rhyme or reason to it, is what we're all finding. So
Well, when you look from this year to last year, it's not really significantly hugely different. I mean, the houses that went pending in 1 day or less was up last year, but look at all the other numbers. They're super close.
There's always gonna be three things that sell a house. What are they?
Price, condition, and location.
Right. So if your condition's good and your location's good, your price is good, your house is gonna sell. If one isn't, what's the bottom line? Price.
Fixes everything.
So those houses that are moving, they're probably priced right. Yeah.
Yep. And that's where we bring value, making sure that we understand and that we implement that for our client. So, all right. Active listings, we are at 1,550. That seems so odd because last year we were at 1,023 the same week. And the year before, 693.
Who's been in the business longer than 5 years in here? Yeah, so really, these are just these numbers. I mean, 1745, 1550. I mean, we're just kind of getting back to where we used to be, you know? So, and we were still selling houses, right? And if houses are still priced right, they're still gonna move. And if we still do win-win or no deal, people are still gonna work with us. So let's just keep doing what we know to do.
Yeah, we have more houses to sell.
Yeah.
That's
we
a
have more
great,
houses.
it's a great
That's a good
problem.
problem.
Yeah. All right, Sam, I think you are here to do our GSBR slide.
yeah.
All right.
So
wanna
if you
come
just
up?
want to hit the
Oh,
slide.
I'll get it. Yeah,
All right, go on.
So you do get these in your email on Sunday.
We do, yep.
Okay.
Everybody gets this most of this information comes in your email every Sunday, so just make sure you're checking that out. Here are all of our wonderful ambassadors, so if you have any questions or any concerns when it comes to the board, please don't hesitate to reach out to
Screenshot this slide.
any of us. Yep, so
If we're not getting the email, how do we make sure we get on that?
let one of us know and we will make sure you're getting those emails. We'll contact the board and make sure that you're on that list. Yep. All right. First off, they are going, let's see, David Jaquez came in and talked to us about this. It's a summer kickoff that the board is doing, and this is for your family at the Discovery Center on June 6th. That's Thursday from 4 to 8. It's a free event. Dinner is included. So you want to make sure that you are there and enjoying yourselves, meet some other realtors and mingle.
Yeah.
And then for education, it looks like I forgot oh, wow.
It is one.
Yeah.
No, no,
Slides
there.
for you, because I think it'll be easier for you to say it off of this one.
Oh, well, sure.
This one? a lot of education slides
There
for
are a
you.
lot of education slides. Not just the same old fair housing class. This one is gonna be that 3-hour required core that Carrie was talking about. That's gonna be at 1 o'clock. And I forgot to put the dates on there. That'll be on the calendar in your email. I'm sorry, I was in a rush doing these slides. Nate Johnson, it's a free ABR. That's 9 hours. That's gonna be 2 days or 3 days in a row, and that's from 9 to 4, all 3 days. Realtor Code of Ethics, that's also 3 hours of CE. That's gonna start at 9 AM, and I'll get these dates out. I'll put this out on the Facebook page so that you guys can all see that. I apologize. And then Code of Ethics certification, Articles 12 through 14. This is no CE. This is just a certification through your Code of Ethics, and it kind of dives deeper into the Code of Ethics when you're taking this class, and it's actually really, really, I mean, there's a lot of information in there that you probably didn't realize was in there, so highly recommend that. And then a lot of people want to know where their listings go whenever they are added on MLS. And this is a list of what our Southern Missouri Regional MLS, where they put it out at. There's some local things, and then you can see that there's some national things like Zillow, Trulia, and then, like I said, local Springfield News Leader. So this is something that you can show your clients whenever they're asking, hey, where does my listing go? Who can see this? So just want to make sure you guys saw all that. And then I have some information that we were given to us that I can distribute to you guys. Just let me know if you want it. I don't have, I'm sure I could give it to Mike or Rachel and they could probably distribute it out to everybody, but I just want to make sure that you guys actually see this and know what it is. We were given some pamphlets from NAR, 179 ways agents who are realtors are worth every penny of their compensation. And it goes through and it's like bullet points of what you can tell your clients on why you're worth your commission. And then also tips for talking with buyers and sellers on this commission thing. I think that's just so important because I think that's what's freaking everybody out. It's like, how do we even have that discussion? And it's basically just explaining why you're worth that. So if you want it, let me know. I will put that on Facebook as well. But if you want the actual copy, let me know and I'll go ahead and email that to you, or I can talk to Rachel or Mike or somebody to get that out. Okay. And then this is your calendar. This actually has the dates on some of those things, I believe. But we got the 9th YPN happy hour at Wire Road Brewing Company. The 13th, 14th is that it's a 2-day event, is that ABR 2-day designation course with Nate Johnson. If you're a new member, the 17th is new member orientation. The 20th is affiliate expo at the Field House. The 22nd is Realtor Code of Ethics. The 22nd is the MLS webinar, the Inbox Impact. The 27th is Memorial Day and the office will be closed. And then Code of Ethics, or let's see, yeah, Code of Ethics certification. And then let's see, Robert Campbell will be here the 31st and there's a form for that and stay out of jeopardy.
Awesome.
So
Busy calendar.
Yeah.
Sam, is there any way you could download or send the tips to our Facebook page as well?
I will do my best. It is multiple pages, so it's a lot of information. Like I said, it's all bullet points, so it's an easy read, but it's just a lot of pages. So I tried to figure out a way to I was gonna put it up here, but I'm like, that's just so much for a short period of time. I'll talk to Mike or Rachel and see what the best way to get that out, so.
All right, so lots going on. Do you want to talk about this one, Sam, that the leadership applications for committees are due?
Yes, they are coming out. They're due in August, I believe. So they're coming out in May.
May 15th.
Oh, May 15th. I don't know about this one. I was talking about Leadership Academy stuff
Oh,
is
okay.
coming out too, sorry.
Awesome. So if you're interested in being on one of the Missouri Realtor or National Association committees, that's your deadline to get your application in. All right. Busy calendar. We are barely there. Big things coming up. Agent headshots are tomorrow. And then Red Day is Thursday. So without further ado, I guess first, before we turn it over to the Red Day.
Hold it now, and I ain't never gonna back down. I am no regular citizen. Do you understand what you're witnessing? You cannot tell what the difference is. I want it all and I'm winning it.
This has been an amazing experience.
KW Mega Agent Camp.
Mega Camp is a place you need to be.
You have got to understand the truth about real estate. If you do the work, it will happen.
It's local content, deep human connection.
We're gonna figure out a business model.
If you're here in this room today and you have not posted that you're at Mega Camp, then shame on you.
That's a throwdown.
Be there or be square. Who's registered already? Anybody? Awesome. I was gonna say, Mark and
I personally like Mega Camp better than I enjoy Family Reunion. I feel like you get more meat, you get to actually have a little more one-on-one with other agents. For me, it's always been a real, and you do not have to be a mega agent to go to Mega Camp. You want to go to Mega Camp if you're not a mega agent because you want to talk to these people and find out what it is that they're doing that's making their business so successful. So sign up.
Yeah, so early bird has expired, but the next level, I think early bird just expired. But regular price is $7.99, so don't wait because it just keeps going up and up and up. Mike did do some flights. You can get a flight right now for about $400 to $500. I know he's thinking about taking a bus or van of people down. So if you want to go and you don't know how you're going to get there, do that. If you just need a ride, Amy and I are driving. So you can ride with us. We're not riding Mike's bus. We're way too independent for that. But if it's just a couple of girls and you want to ride with Amy and I, we'd probably let you. Sorry, Mike. But who can you be thinking about to invite? So we had the whole Aaron Kaufman just adding to your profit share. So who can you think of that needs to be KW? I know Mike's working on a promotional plan coming soon, so I think that's just our little teaser. But most important thing of the week is Red Day is this Thursday. And for those of you who don't know what Red Day is, it is Keller Williams' way of giving back to the community and all the communities that we serve. It stands for Renew, Energize, and Donate. And we have an amazing culture committee who is leading our Red Day efforts. And so without further ado, we're going to turn it over to Amanda Huff from Lebanon, Corey Jett, and Amy Hunsaker Williams actually made it for team meeting today. Yes.
I mean, I don't have to go. No, we gotta come too.
I'm not going to talk. Oh, and Sam Davis. Sorry, Sam.
No, you're good.
I knew you were here too. No. You're the most.
Amy just got done doing KY3.
Color 10.
Color 10, sorry,
Thanks
just
to
kidding.
Cronkite Homes, because they
Yes.
set that up for us.
Thank you, Drew.
So that's really amazing. Go for it.
No,
No,
I did
go
my
for it.
things this morning. Oh my gosh, yeah.
No, so sign up. So the biggest thing, we've got to sign up. We need more people. We are understaffed at this point.
We have less signups this year than we normally do, and we raised the most money ever, and so we have more projects than we've ever had planned.
We started out with 3 projects. We now get to do 5. There's a project for everyone. If you're not wanting to build something, you're not wanting to do work outside, we are doing baskets for kids that need food. And when school gets out, they will be distributed to these families for these kids. So even if you don't want to do hard labor, manual labor, or anything like that,
We need those people too, though.
vendors, we need you there. We want you there.
Can you
We
guys tell
want you
them
to be a part.
who we chose? I'll go back up a slide. Who we chose for Red Day?
Yes, so if you don't already know, we chose the Springfield Dream Center. They work with families, kids, and even seniors across Springfield, but specifically in the northwest corner of town. They do a weekly meal. They do have an after-school academy for elementary school kids and actually getting ready to expand into middle school as well. They have the senior program that they've just partnered with, and they are helping they help people right now with their immediate needs, but they also put them through courses to help them in the future as well so that they can come out of poverty. We raised almost $36,000. So we're right. Us to refresh the outside and the inside of the building in addition to the baskets that are going home, but we're actually going to help them build a conference room, and which that will help them to sustain throughout the year because they can charge a rental fee when people use that. And we're going to rebuild the front office that we built 7 years ago.
Yeah, big deal. So if you were gonna be a part of outdoor or the helping with landscaping, we need you to bring your tools. If you have power washers, if you have rakes, if you have
Anything for
blowers.
gardening
Can't do it.
tools, gloves.
gloves, any of that, we need you to bring that.
We don't need any paint supplies. They're covering all the paint supplies and everything needed for staining outdoors. But there's gonna be a lot of hands and they couldn't possibly provide all of the tools and the gardening tools that we will need. So if you guys have that sort of thing, we will
Any equipment that you can think of to bring that you have personally that you use, we love
bring
it.
it.
We're on it.
Yeah. If you haven't picked up your shirt, pick up your shirts.
Yes, and we have extras. So if you're like, oh, I don't have a Red Day shirt, we got extras. Or worst case scenario, wear a red shirt. Yes, sir.
Are they still in the office?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
One thing to add, the time slots, I think are half-day time slots. If you can't commit to that, still show up.
Yeah.
So like, I know we are busybodies, still show up, like,
Yeah.
get your
If you
hands
give
on
us an
something.
hour,
If all
give
you've
us an
got is-
hour.
Exactly. We will use you. We can find a spot for you.
What time are we getting started in the morning? When do you want us there to meet?
So, the executive
8:15.
team is gonna be there at 8. Breakfast is gonna be at 8:30. We'd love it if people showed up somewhere in between. So, cause you know, Mike always likes to do a kickoff. He'll do that right at 8:30. George Brockman and Casey Cooper are providing breakfast for us. And then we'll
They're
break for
bringing
lunch.
breakfast pizza,
Yeah.
so
Yummy.
yum.
We'll break for lunch at 12, is that what we said? 12 to 12:30?
And Great
Yeah.
American Title
And U
and U Mortgage are doing our lunch, so we wanna thank them very,
And then
we're so
we
grateful.
need to wrap up by 3, and that's again why we need so many bodies there. We have a limited amount of time. The kids start showing up after school at 3:00.
And we normally have like 125 to 150 people. And we have like 75. So right now, we're gonna take a few minutes. If everybody will use the QR code to sign up, even if it's for an hour, like.
already signed up?
Oh.
Yes, but
You
it's,
who do not have your hand up, get your phone, sign up.
it's very important that
That's not a lot.
it is very important that you do scan the QR code because there is a waiver that you need to sign. And we
Thank you
want to
for
make
all
sure
that.
that we're doing what we're supposed to do to keep the Dream Center safe. So make sure that you scan the QR code, go online, sign the waiver. Yes, sir?
I just did it and I didn't get a waiver.
They will email it to you. So you go to the QR code and then once you register your email, they will send you a waiver to sign. And it comes from the Dream Center.
Here's one of the things that like I love about KW is we really are all about people more than we are transactions. And Red Day gets to show that. We get to show what we want to do for our community. And I think it's an amazing opportunity that we all get to be a part of. KY3 now is
Color 10.
Color 10, I think KY3, Color 10 is showcasing our amazing office and Lebanon's doing their own. So let's go, let's show the community that we love them and we want to be a part, almost $40,000 raised to help the Dream Center and help our community. I think it's priceless.
Amanda, do you want to talk about the other Red Days that are going on at some of the affiliate offices?
So we're having Red Day at Lebanon, and I believe West Plains is also doing a Red Day event.
West Plains.
And then, we're hoping to grow it every year.
Awesome. Well, did everybody get the QR code? Did everybody get signed up? If you didn't, we don't let you leave. I mean, that's just the way it works. So if you didn't sign up, you probably better. But thank you to our culture committee for really such a great effort this year. And it is amazing, most money raised to date. We gotta just keep getting better every single year.
And I want to say, like, for those of you who have never participated in Red Day, it is such an incredible feeling. And it's a great opportunity to mingle with your other agents and the vendor partners and really get to know people. The first one that I did was Connecting Grounds. It was the first year I was here, I just had a baby, so I couldn't participate. But the next year, that's where I met so many people within our office that I didn't know before. And that translates into our transactions later when we have easier, more smooth transactions with each other.
So aside from the tools for the people outside, is there anything else that people should bring or that they should know before they come?
Well, if you are gonna work outside, or if you're gonna work on some of the painting or remodeling projects, dress accordingly. You know, don't wear your finest suit.
What about like power tools and stuff for the building?
Yes,
project?
All
we
of
would
them.
love
If you have
anything that
them.
you've got. I would say bring it and then let's get on the site and figure out what's needed. And then we can pull it from people's cars.
And if it's important to you to get back, put your name on it somehow.
Yes, I lost all my gardening tools 2 years ago because I thought I had to garden and then I didn't have to. So I let someone else use it and I never saw them again.
I think I have those.
Okay,
They're
you can bring
they're
those this year.
on my truck.
Just bring them back.
They're still in
Back this year, yes.
You left yours there.
I think I
Any
did.
questions
Yeah.
before we give
Yeah.
it up for the rest? Any questions?
Don't forget to pick up your Red Day shirt upstairs. If you didn't order one, they still have extras. They're $25. They would, all the proceeds go to the Red Day Fund. So go get your shirt. Anything else, ladies?
That's it.
Well, thank you guys so very much. We appreciate. She did too.
Here to look pretty in my shirt.
All right, so what are you gonna take from today and implement? Everybody say Thursday, sign up for Red Day. Come on, you felt the
And
pop quiz.
everyone should sign up for that accredited buyer.
Yes, the ABR.
Designation because it's free, literally free. And Nate Johnson is one of our top educators that we bring in. So the fact that I just registered and was able to means we don't have a full roster yet.
Yeah, perfect. It's the
Accredited.
2-day, May 13th and 14th, I believe was the dates.
Yeah.
Sorry, the
Should be,
photograph
oh yeah, you
memory
don't
is
have, you
kind
don't
of
get the
scary.
emails. I'll make sure she gets the emails.
Pickleball. We'll get it to you, Mindy, if you need it to make sure. All right, well, we're gonna give you back some of your time today. That's my favorite thing to do. Have fun, Legion. Oh, wait, hold on. We skipped one.
That's Red Day recap.
This Red Day recap is next week. So let's have good things to say. And then hopefully, there we go. Thank you so much. Have a good rest of your week. She's good. So we're talking about. Oh, yeah. Nothing. Good to be here.